Hello everybody, it is I, your favorite VTuber Android Arrowhead, and I'm back with more Pokemon ZA! So, brief recap from last time. Basically, we played more Pokemon ZA. There's not a lot to describe here. We got up more in the tournament. As far as stuff I did off screen, I did a lot of things off screen, such as Little Choomper has evolved into a Big Choomper. I've got a Charizard I'm probably gonna name Rathalos or something. I've got I'm turning it into a Greninja. I'm calling him Frogato. I haven't named the Honedge yet. Riolu will be Aura, and then also I've got a Gardevoir named Cursed Info. Or, not Gardevoir yet, but it'll be one. Anyway, we have another match against the guy who should have been called Wintaro. Also, there's a Tyrantrum, which I hope to get at some point. Alright, I have to go fight a chef. And he will never cook again. Alright. Yeah. I don't know why I'm so frazzled. Alright. I just did not think at all how to start up this stream. Anyway. There. Haven't been there yet, so I have to walk. Oh yeah, I got my actual hair colors in this. Not the hairstyle yet, because apparently there's a very small amount of hairstyles, but this time, got like the actual proper red and blue there. Or as proper as you can really get in this game. Okay. Wait, what? Was that a shiny sound effect? Is there a shiny around here that I just can't see because it's on the roof? Or... wait, hold on. There has to... I either heard the shiny sound effect or I'm completely stupid. It could absolutely be both. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Is there anything around here that would theoretically... okay. No, probably not. Never mind. Wait, no! What was that? Oh, hold on. Why does it keep making that noise? There's something I'm missing here. There's a shiny somewhere in this area. Wait, is that a Garbodor? Is that what it is? Hold on. No, there it is! There it is! It's up there! Fuck! Fuck! How do I get up here? Okay. I don't know what I just saw up there, but whatever it is, it's shiny. It looks like a Spinarak. You know what's funny? This is the second shiny Spinarak I found. They're gonna get it, but, you know. God damn it, now I have to get back down. Alright. Oh well, worth a detour. Okay. But anyway, yeah. I do like how easy it is to hunt shinies in this game. They have really, really made it easy. I'm an excellent waiter. I love collecting Pokemon as much as I love waiting tables. Maybe even more. Shouldn't they have called you, like, Wait Taro, then? You understand? I'm saying I've collected all kinds of Pokemon, which means I'm strong. And today, you're about to get served. Knowing this, do you still wish to sample the pure power of my Pokemon? Sounds tasty. My hair looks like one of those rocket pop things. You know, like those ice cream, like the little ice pops that are like the red, white, and blue rocket looking things? How much could I pay you to wear a maid outfit off script? You know, probably less than you think, because I do think that would be funny. But, yeah, anyway, welcome to the stream, Lovitch. Yeah, we didn't say anything. Hello, hi, what's up? May I present our main course for this evening? A promotion match? Which one of these dumb catchphrases do I want to say? I can already taste victory. I'll make it to the top of the ZA Royale, just as you wait and see. Once I'm rank A, I'm gonna make Restaurant Lana a 3-star establishment. There's no chance you will. Also, would it really be a 3-star establishment if you have to, like, become the head of the city to make it work? You were challenged by Rinto, the waiter. Okay, so the W comes from him being a waiter. Got it. Simisage. I should really get a Panseer. That's like the same kind of hairstyle as me. Alright. Rathalos. Fire Blast. Torch him alive. Oh, okay. Protected. That didn't work, though. I can't get those wildest NPC dialogue interaction screenshots out of my head from this game. There are some pretty crazy ones. Alright, what do I want to... Actually, wait. Thunder Punch. Baraguto is almost at the right level for, No! I cannot let my dream end here! I will have my 3-star restaurant! Dude, you're just a waiter. Do you own the place? Here we go. I do like how Simisir has, like, the same hairstyle as me. He's got the curl and all that. Maybe I should put one of them on my team. The end. I will be the Warrowhead. The harmonious flavors of my trio were so perfect, and yet... Alright. I bought a variety of evolution stones to form a well-balanced team, yet we were overpowered. Do you even need evolution stones for the panda tree, or the monkey trio? In any case, it's incredible that you could dodge my treasured Pokemon trio's mix of moves. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. You have been promoted to customer. Realistically, if he was using his government notoriety to promote his restaurant, they'd make a law to visit at least once a month with exorbitant prices. Yeah? He's gonna be a veterinarian. Or a veteran. Feel free to visit our flight establishment again and enjoy a nice meal. I look forward to serving you. The fact that this restaurant has a giant Pokemon arena in the middle kind of feels like it wasn't meant to be a restaurant. Just gonna put that one out there. Arrowhead, it's Emma. Listen, I received a tip that the Pokemon I've been after is in your area right now, but... Oh, shit, it's Zygarde. He's just right here. He's... What the dog doing? Well, I just realized there's only 4 to 5 types of jobs in the world of Pokemon... In the Pokemon world, realistically. Well, let's see. There's Pokemon Trainer. There's, I guess there are police officers. There's Pokemon Nurse. There's Chef. Scarlet and Violet did show us that being an office worker is an actual thing, so there's that. There's being a scientist of unknown variety. This feels like a gym with a restaurant tacked on for extra profit. Honestly, probably, yeah. Maybe the restaurant is a front for, like, a Pokemon battling circuit. That cry just now. Did you see what kind of Pokemon it came from? It's black and green. Whatever you do, don't let that Pokemon out of your sight, Arrowhead. Based on its cry and your description, I have a reason to believe that Pokemon near you is... Zygarde in its 10% form. What could it be thinking? We need to find out why it's here. Why does it have a glowing spot right where its butt would be? Look at that. It's flashing me. I'm heading there now. What the dog doing? Arrowhead, don't lose sight of Zygarde. Or Zygarde, or whatever, how you pronounce that. Engineers are true. That's another thing. What, can I not sprint? Alright. Just follow the little guy. Oh no, Emma's the fucking... I got the voices wrong. Emma's the French one. Zygarde in its 10% form. Do not let it get away. Yeah, power source, that would be true. It could be, yeah, power is stored in the ass. Well, Zygarde's tail doesn't have a tail, actually, but I am chasing it, yes. You know, while I'm here, just because I need to be chasing it, might as well, grab some Mega Shards in the way. Oh boy. Zerr! Is it taking me up to the roof? Hi. The mysterious Pokemon carry you to the roof. Arrowhead, where's Zygarde? Whoa, I'm picking up on a strong surge of Mega Power. That Absol up there. It looks like it's in pain. We've got to help it. But how did you even get up on the roof? Just do like a ninja run or something. Also, wow, either Lucario is way shorter than I thought he was, or Az is way... I guess Az is really tall, but... he needs a Mega Ring. Az, how did you... Lowette alerted me that there could be another case of rogue Mega Evolution here. Time is of the essence. We must leave this battle in Arrowhead's hands. Lucario, deliver this Mega Ring to Arrowhead. Ruff. Arrowhead, that Absol is on the verge of falling prey to rogue Mega Evolution. To defeat a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you must wield the power of Mega Evolution yourself. Why is it the only Pokemon I have a Mega Stone for at the moment are Pokemon that aren't at a state where they can Mega Evolve yet? Groof. Groof. What did Lucario sound like? Lucario is just that short, being an astonishing 3'11" or 4 foot tall. Wow, really? I don't know why, I always thought Lucario was like at least 5 feet. That's... Huh. Ah, well, anyway. Maybe it's just because, like, in the Lucario movie for Pokemon, he's, like, the same size, the same height as Ash, but Ash is, like, 10. So he's not really that tall either. Remember what I told you about Mega Evolution? Kinda. Arrowhead, put on the Mega Ring! I feel like the music could be a little more urgent. Whoa. Can I capture the Absol as well? Absol's pretty cool. I never really, like, used it that much, for the most part, because I've never... Like, usually by the time whenever I get to an Absol in the game, I've already got my team built up. Mewtwo is 6'7". Wow, really? Oh, 6'7". God damn it. I don't even understand that meme. I just keep hearing people say it. Mega Absol. We'll advise you from here. To face down a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you must also use Mega Evolution. The Mega Ring I gave you can hold Mega Power within it. When you attack rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, orbs of Mega Power will spill out of them. Gather as many of those orbs as you can, and once you've maxed out your Mega Power, use R to have Lucario Mega Evolved for you. When Pokemon use rogue Mega Evolution, they gain formidable strength and become hard to damage. You may not be able to defeat one without a Mega Evolved Pokemon of your own. When you attack a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, orbs of Mega Power will burst out of it. Collecting them will fill your Mega Ring with its power. With this power. Once your Mega Ring is fully charged, press R to Mega Evolve your Pokemon and fight back. Oh, I already read that. Alright, nice. And there is one more thing you must remember. You must not let yourself fall during the battle. Dodge your foes' attacks if they might strike you. Okay. Hey, Lucario's a good level. He'll be fine. Come on, you spell out the orbs of mega stuff. Come on. Oh, I had to attack it. Okay, that made sense. Also, it's hidden behind my shoulder, so I won't be able to know. I do like the Aura Sphere move. I think it's a really cool attack. Alright. The infamous 6-7 meme went viral after some random kid at a baseball game got filmed doing a silly hand gesture. Little no humor behind it, besides child does dumb shit. Okay, yeah. I feel like we've had this conversation before. Oh, fuck. Oh, wow, okay. They've got AoE stuff now. Great. Okay, getting the mega power. Come on. Okay, there we go. I really have to find a way to get my model to not hide important information on the screen. Did finally even pull the damn crypto scheme and got away with like a hawk to a girl. Really? A crypto scheme off of fucking 6-7? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Yeah, we right. Apparently made really millions. That's insane. And people went for that? Oh boy. Alright, bad time to fall out of my form. Don't have enough yet. Come on, smash. Critical. There we go. Just keep smashing. Just keep smashing. What do we do? We bullet punch. If you're investing in crypto stuff, even though it's a notorious resource for scammers, that's kind of on you for losing money. Yeah, exactly. Similar thing with whatchamacallit, that one thing with Counter-Strike where the knives became, like, depreciated in value overnight. Oh, damn, I couldn't capture the Absol. Absolite. Oh, hey, I got Absolite. I could use some Mega Lucarioite, or whatever it's called, Lucarite. Saying smashing randomly in this Pokemon game is funny. Yeah, like, you just think, I normally name Lucarios in my games after sound effects. I don't know why I have that little tradition, but I do. And I was gonna name the Lucario for this one Bang, but that sounds really, really weird. Out of context. So, yeah. Wow, Arrowhead! Wow, Arrowhead! Incredible! You are really an amazing trainer. I can't believe you managed to pacify that rogue Mega Absol. Do you get how big of a deal this is? You saved Absol from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. But I wonder why Zygarde let you here in the first place. Sorry, AZ. Sorry I'm late. Or as... How am I supposed to pronounce it? Huh? Emma? Arrowhead? What are you doing here? Hold on. Did Arrowhead take care of the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? But how? He can't use Mega Evolution yet. AZ lent him Lucario and the Mega Ring. You mean selling in-game cosmetics from people mass opening many crates? Yeah, that went way too fast for worthless coatings. Yeah. Some friends of mine are pretty into the whole, the Counter-Strike trade market and all that. So they're actually fairly happy about it just from the way it shakes things up. But it is... They had to post the sewer slide hotline on the subreddit for Counter-Strike because things got that dire. It's fucking nuts. Arrowhead, let me catch you up on what's been going on so far. Hey, Zach Gray, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Essentially, the bond between a Pokemon and its trainer is what makes Mega Evolution possible. But lately, there have been incidents in Lumio City where wild Pokemon that don't have a trainer are suddenly Mega Evolving on their own. We've been calling this Rogue Mega Evolution. There's a certain company that's been keeping a close eye on everything happening. Some people even spent millions of dollars getting into that stuff too. Some people even getting their cards suspended on their accounts frozen. I've heard about that. Yeah, there's a lot of dude. There's like a whole world of stuff like stock trading solely in Counter-Strike skin trades. To get access to their information, we've got to keep winning in the ZA Royale. That was Az's idea anyway. Az's idea? You remember I talked about wanting to protect Lumios, right? Well, Rogue Mega Evolution is what we want to protect it from. Is this Absol the one that is this Absol the one that Rogue Mega evolved? Indeed. It seemed to be grateful to Arrowhead for saving it from its suffering. Some twist of fate has led your paths to cross. Perhaps you should keep this Absol as your side. You know what? Sure, why not? I'm gonna call it Lootly. Absolutely. I caught Absol. Nice catch. Absol isn't a Pokemon you see around very much. They say our lives are defined by our encounters. Be sure to cherish this encounter with Absol. First you win a ZA Royale promotion match, then you handle a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. You must be exhausted. Let's head back to Hotel Z and get some rest. All that just for, ooh, pretty colorful knives that look like a rainbow dash. Took a shit and dipped a knife in it. You know, honestly, that actually would sell a lot. I hate to say it, but that's true. Especially if you said those specific words. People would buy something Rainbow Dash chat on. Now, if it was like random rainbow shit, who cares? Rainbow Dash chat on it, there are people that would spend lots of money for that. Which is weird to say. Not gonna lie, it's odd. But, you know. The next day, your alarm is going off, as it always does. I just want one of these days for it to be like, you forgot to set your alarm, you idiot. You're late for the Olympics. Morning. Did you hear? They were just saying on the news that Magenta and John Plaza both got turned into wild zones. I don't think of a right voice for it. Boy, does this lobby ever start feeling empty when Lita and Naveen are both gone? I want you to recreate the moment where you pull out 10 legendaries on some unsuspecting child. Oh, that'll be amazing. Might have to wait for the end of the game just because at that point I'll have like all the stuff, but for now, I'll do my best. Where are both of them? Maybe he swung by his house? He mentioned needing to give something to his little sister. Oop, one sec. Vinny's calling. He's my lawyer. Hey, Vinny. Uh-huh, got it. I'll bring Arrowhead. Man, that guy always calls when a text would be fine. Must be a corporate thing. Oh, yeah, that's Vinny. Yeah. Anyway, Vinny says he wants to talk to us about Rogue Mega Evolution. So you and I gotta head to the Quasartico Incorporated office. My ability to speak has drastically reduced over the last, like, while. Arrowhead? Listen to the voice of Lumiose. If you try, you can hear it through her Pokemon and people. Main Mission 10. I need some Mega Charizard IDX. He's so cool. The Gooners would follow their fandom's go broke mentality if they advertise Artie or any cursed MLP character. Yeah. Or any MLP character. Yeah, like... It's cursed. Let's be real, it is very cursed. Actually, you know what, Arrowhead? Before we head to Quasartico, I want to see you get a feel for the power of Mega Evolution. Let's have a Pokemon battle so you can Mega Evolve that Absol you got. Anytime you want to Mega Evolve a Pokemon, you gotta have it hold its particular Mega Stone. Yep, I know. Absol's the only Pokemon you can Mega Evolve, though. Put it in your party or we'll get nowhere. She's not wrong, that is actually the only Pokemon I have on me who can Mega Evolve. Hold on. Also got a shiny Kakuna. Just walking around. Alright. First info, take a sec. For now... Wait, no, there. Absol. We started going down after the 2-week semi-hiatus, oddly enough from what I remember, even though it did get worse at the beginning of V3 when exhausted. Yeah, I think I just need to slow down and read words properly, because I've been stuttering a lot, I've noticed. Smash cut to like a year from now when they're like, wow, we didn't realize he had a knife sticking out of his head the whole time. It was right behind him, we couldn't see it. That explains a lot. Let's have a Pokemon battle so you can Mega Evolve that Absol you got. Anytime you want to Mega Evolve, yeah, I know how that works. We just talked about it. Since Absol's holding its Absolite, you'll just need to press R when it's time to Mega Evolve. Here I come, Arrowhead. Your challenged by Tawny of Team MZ. You remember Study Ring? Yeah, basically just read through it all, then go through it again. I remember. When your Mega Ring is full of Mega Power, give your Pokemon the signal to Mega Evolve with R. We did that already, I got it! Maybe I should, hold on. What if I win without Mega Evolving at all? I torched it. I burnt it to death. My neck trick. Oh fuck, this is the one she's gonna evolve? I'm not gonna lose. Time to show off my own Mega Evolution. You turn that dog into a slightly bigger dog. I guess I will try Absol for a sec. Oh, I can Mega Evolve it. I didn't see it. Alright. Guess I might as well do it with the game once, but alright. And Night Slash. Okay, he died. But, alright, for Alligator, kill. More embarrassing to correct yourself in the moment than you fucked up, then pointing it out later. That's true, yep. You even managed to beat me when I used Mega Evolution? That's incredible! And I kinda didn't use it, really, when you think about it, because it died before I could do anything. You got the hang of using Mega Evolution quick. I kinda didn't. If another Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon appears, you'll be able to handle it, no problem. Now let's head to Quasartico. People might say the first take is always important, but unless you're literally participating in the first take... Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's not true. It's the big white building in the Magenta District. Trust me, you'll know when you see it. Mainly because it's marked on your map. Wonder what it'll look like inside, given that they make the holotech for the wild zones and all. No, you get the power of word kill. Power word kill. So there are more wild zones now. Ooh. Alright, I see. Shit, have I just not gone to the 7th one? Huh. Ah, whatever. And 8. Oh, I can get a match-up! Intriguing. But for now, let's just go to, Wow, I do not have a lot of fast travel points around there. Hold on. That's gonna make it low-key kind of bad. And that's like one of the older ones, too. That's not like a new... That's like from... I think it was Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I'm not huge on it either. I'm more of a, as far as Mega Pokemon go, really Mega Charizard X I think is like the best one. I'm not gonna get a lot of pushback on that, I don't think. I think a lot of people agree with me on that. Let's see, what other Mega Evolutions off the top of my head are good? I like Lucario's well enough, but basically it's just like slightly stronger looking Lucario. Mega Sceptile is pretty good. And Blaziken and all that. This is Quasartico's building. It was only built about 3 years ago. This whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon live in harmony. Nothing that big becomes a reality overnight. Granted, we just got 3 new wild zones. Quite literally overnight. Bet people have been working on it for a while. Ta-da! Ta-da! Dead end guards, huh? Wait, but weren't we invited to come by? Aren't gonna let us by without a fight. What should we do? Fight them. Agreed. We gotta get in. Dead end guards or no. Again, we were invited. Why are they trying to kill us? Well, here we go, I guess. Big Choomper. Crunch. I haven't seen a lot of Mega Evolutions, believe it or not, so this game would be the first aside from Charizard and Lucario, maybe even Lopunny and Gardevoirs. Lopunny is so goddamn funny to me, and like, they basically gave her, like, ripped thigh-high stockings or something, right? Am I wrong? I recall it being something weird like that, where it's like, you know exactly why they gave it that. But, given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Lumios, it seems fitting to employ some of them as guards. But it's less ideal if they're defeated. If you don't mind my asking, do you have an appointment here? Shouldn't you have asked that before you sunk the guards at us? We've been invited by Vinny. Vinny? As in the CEO's secretary? He called for... you? That's correct, I did. Oh, I know, it's more of a... we have some important business to discuss. Business that will impact Quasartico Inc. Quasartico Inc. I'm sorry to rush you when you just wrapped up your battle with our guard today, but please join me at the battle court beside our building. Wait, wrong way. Got distracted by the shiny, spot sign. Or the exclamation mark, that's it. Quest sign. Gardevoirs is a fairly normal Mega Evolution, I think. Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I am Vinny, and I serve as secretary to the CEO of Quasartico Inc. Fuck. And now I must indulge in a little story time. Last night, our organization detected a certain energy that we have been on the lookout for. We headed to the source of the energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared someone had resolved the matter for us. Allow me to be direct in my inquiry. Do you know what became of the Absol that underwent Rogue Mega Evolution? It's right here with us in this room. Superbly done! Ankle cuffs, ripped thigh-high, leggings and stockings. Or leggings and stockings. Extra hair accessories in terms of fur rings and the ears. Thinner body except for the belly and thighs. Extra puffy rift cuffs and armor. Yeah. Low Pony's Mega is purely sex appeal. I'm glad someone else said it. Okay. I thought I was crazy. Oh boy. Well, not crazy, but just like... I thought I was seeing the wrong stuff, but clearly... What's going on, Vinny? As you know, Quasartico Inc. has been As you know, Quasartico Inc. has been tasked with carrying out the city's redevelopment. We became aware that these cases of rogue mega evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to try and take care of any incidents. Yet these incidents have only increased, and our teams are struggling to respond to them all. The only thing holding it back is just a fat ass. Hey, you don't know, maybe it'll have that. Maybe it has that in 3D. Now that they've got this. And since Arrowhead here took care of that Absol, now you're interested in him? Superbly deduced. That is exactly right. You are truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that is entrusted to you. Now, as I was saying, we had to consider creative solutions to our lack of internal human resources for this task. An idea was floated that perhaps we could ask strong Pokemon trainers in Lumios for their aid. That is how the ZA Royale came to be. We have provided a highly ranked participants with Mega Rings, partly at the behest of AZ. He has made it clear that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city. And I've been trying to get into the upper ranks myself, hoping that Quasartico would loop me in about the cases of rogue Mega Evolution if I did. But Arrowhead and I are still just rank V. Oh, she's also rank V? Huh. Which brings us to the main reason I summoned you here. One moment. Oh, are you the guy we have to fight? I've taken care of the preparations. It should appear in your end momentarily. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Arrowhead, rank V. The opponent for your next match... The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Vinny, rank something something. The trainer who wins will be specially promoted to rank F. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a big jump. Okay, I took another picture. Not a very good picture. Wait, looks like both of us are having our next promotion match against Vinny? Yes. While Arrowhead may have already received the Mega Ring, we haven't yet had the chance to evaluate his fitness for taking care of rogue Mega Evolution incidents on his own. And as the leader of Team MZ, Tawny, it would be more efficient if you could also receive direct updates from our team going forward. Yeah! I want to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios, and that means helping out the poor Pokemon undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. We can just call it like RME. I feel like it'd be just easier to abbreviate at this point. Looks like we'll need ourselves some challenges tickets, Arrowhead. Would Pokeballs be shamed of this world? Because a lot of NPCs in this game show that that's not the case, as they tell children about stuff related to Pokemon fluids from anatomy. I guess... I mean, there probably is at least one guy in this world who's married to Pokemon. There's a certain side quest I'm waiting for because it'll let me, get a Tyrant. But we'll see about that later. Ooh. Let's see, what else? Anything else from the other wild zones I've already been to that I can get now? Alright, well, whatever. Alright, I need to go to nighttime. Related to the upgraded drift, your model looks like a slightly recolored default. Oh, this one? Like, in the game? Yeah. Also, like, I couldn't find a lot of good outfits that go with my hair, because a lot of them have, like, shades of red and blue, but none of them are the shade of, like, my hair. So I need to unlock other outfit ideas, or, like, other outfits, because a lot of these just don't really, like, work with the color combo I got. Let's see, actually, also... Oh yeah, what was I gonna... That's what I was gonna do. Just gonna bring cursed info back into the party. But I do need to find a bench. Then I can turn it to nighttime, then I can get points, There! That's why ZA model. Stream model's fine. If it had cat ears. We'll get there eventually. For the sake of money. But yeah, I just couldn't find a lot of good stuff that really fit, like, the hair color. Because there are red and blue things, but not a lot of things that, like, look quite right. Okay. Where's the battle zone? It's, there. Alright, time to fight some children! Oh, whoa, look at that! A Gibble! Also, I need to cure my, Feraligatr paralysis. Hold on. Paralyzed heal. Okay, good. I have 12. Nice. You know what? Potion for you as well, my friend. And another. Why not? I've got tons of these. There we go. Wonder if I can find a Gibble now. Swablu. Stop paralyzing me! Barbara Gordon to any comic book writer. Alright. Once again. You know, I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna leave him paralyzed. That'd be cruel. Okay, got that. Got that. I like how we're just slowly sneaking up, and it's like, it's so not stealthy. But it looks like it is. Alright. Me walking up with an 8-foot alligator behind me. Oh, I don't have enough points for this in, like, mere moments. Oh. Now we go behind here so he can't see me. Kill! Oh, it didn't kill? Alright, kill. Oh my god, stop paralyzing me! Why? Like, all creators should be monetized if they post consistently on the platform. I think they're just trying to cut down on the amount of, like, slop that some people make, which, to be fair, not a lot of my streams are, like, particularly high effort. But, yeah. I have to, once again, unparalyze my alligator. Alright. Not antidote, paralyze heal, there. And I'm gonna have to buy a lot more of those. Yato's latest Magic MV teaser short. Oh yeah, I need to see those. I know she had a few videos up that that were like set to premiere I didn't see yet. Yeah, I need to catch those. I like Yato's stuff. Oh wait, what? Where? Oh, there. Guys, it's a kid. Time to ruin his dreams of being like an actual Pokemon master, I guess. Niccolo the Rising Star. Well, he's about to fall. Alright. This is bullying at this point. Yeah, Addo is fantastic. I really like Addo's stuff. Alright, I've got about half as many points as I need. Electric type, I can do that. Wait, no. There. Wait till she turns around. Okay, nah, I'll take it anyway. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Laffy. Nuke them! There. An AI voice posting nonsense of zero substantial value, spamming 50 shorts every 5 minutes. That's true. Yep. At the very least, I can say that I'm not an AI in the sense that I don't spam things like that, but functionally I am technically an AI when you think about it, because I'm an android, but that's not the same thing. It's different. At least I like to believe it is. Man, these guys are really out here with their first like, form, Pokemon. Thinking this will work. Actually, I need high friendship on this Riolu, so... yeah. Also, I have an Alpha Riolu, so they're huge. I'm getting a lot of these sneak up ones. Hold on. There we go. Come on, Riolu. Kick ass! That's a fat-ass rabbit. Hold on. Yeah. You ever spend a stream dedicated to listening to music? Of course. Watch your chats and watch later recommendations. You're not going to hear the end of me. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be interesting to like set up as a stream. Hey, Kari, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, I killed that poor flower. There we go. Just have Riolu keep punching them, and eventually we'll win. I think androids are humans in a different body as dysmorphic as that could possibly be, as they can adapt just like any person, just that they're not in the same advantages as the average kid. That's true. I can adapt to anything, as shown by my Ninja Gaiden stream. Super effective with fire type. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to torch that butterfly. Nope, 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 nope. I'm just a guy in a shrub. No, the tree's gonna take it. It's okay, he didn't notice the bomb going off in the tree. There we go. Freeze this bee. There. Pokemon Word Orgasm, would you call it a Mega Shot? I would rather not, but you can. Alright, I'm at 9 wins. That's pretty good. And I don't really need any more at this point. Wait, hold on. I can get Liquidation, though, on my Feraligatr. Change moves. Liquidation. Lower target's defense stats. I like that. But I like how this has a very quick cooldown. Let's see, I don't really need Breaking Swipe. This is better in almost every way. So let's do that. Sure, why not? Again, no one notices the 8-foot-tall crocodile. Okay, Elden Ring, like, triumph over a clanker of a boss fight. I was like, yeah, exactly. It took me a while to actually get done, but you know what? That was satisfying when I did. And it's only gonna get harder from there. Alright, anyone else around here? I think I've already killed pretty much everybody else here. Unless there are more people this way. Alright, there's one kid with a Froakie. I think that'll be it after I kill him. I can't move as quickly. Don't worry. Just keep liquidating. I could have sworn Liquidation had self-damage, but I guess that's not... Huh. Anyway. I think there's a 99% chance you'll fight an actual demon. Good luck. Yeah, some kind of demon or god or... I guess there's definitely going to be a dragon, because there's a dark dragon, but... Oh, might be someone on the roof. Okay, no one on the roof, but... You know what, I think I will call it. I've got enough points for the ticket. I'm fine. I can take it. All I have to do now is just go win the match, then I'm fine. I don't even need Mega Evolution. Even though it probably would help to have... Actually, wait. I can, theoretically, if I have enough candy, maybe... Okay, maybe not. Okay! Okay, scratch that. I can have one Mega Evolved Pokemon. Yeah, you're like an hour and a half over your original intent to end the stream, but it worked in your favor. Yeah, exactly. It's always good to keep going with stuff like that, because it makes like a really hype ending. Greninja. I like playing Greninja in Smash. Water Shuriken. Yeah, I like that one. I can also Mega Evolve him now, so that's good. Alright. There we go. And, Substitute I would use, but I feel like it's just better to have, It'd be cool to have some Psychic moves at the very least. Probably better to go with Special... Oh, I guess Attack and Special Attack are pretty similar, huh? I didn't notice that. For Greninja. Alright. Let's go fight the boss. Hold on. There we go. Alright, where do I need to go? Right there. Yeah, it's always good to have a hype ending like that, especially because, like, as much as I liked playing Ninja Gaiden Black 2, I feel like my streams for that were kind of lacking in hype because I accidentally made it too easy. So having this one be, like, actually hard so there's, like, a feeling of triumph more when I beat the things is nice. So, you have a challenges ticket, do you? Securing volunteers who will willingly take on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon is in the best interests of Quasartico Inc., of course. But I cannot allow a trainer to face the dangers of this task if they might lack the necessary skill. Not even one of Az's personal acquaintances. If you believe you're ready, please prove it to me in battle. You should know, however, that I also have the skill to defeat Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Sure. What's up, my boys? Little Matt, Cloud, and Mewtwo. Yeah, Cloud I love. I'm also pretty good with Joker and Richter. I like Bayonetta, but I'm not good at playing her. Challenger's tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. And let us begin. I'll call you if I ever get accused of murdering someone. My cousin Vinny. The Ninja Gaiden games are usually putting your ass in the casket even low difficulty. That is true. Especially the first one. Ninja Gaiden Black. That one kicked my ass. I'm sure you won't mind if I have a bit of fun as well. This is a Pokemon battle after all. Especially that one time that I, like, one-tried a boss, then accidentally died and had to redo the whole boss fight, and it took me, like, 8 tries. Houndoom. Alright, dude. Mega Evolve. This plays not fucks with me too much. Her counter is pretty cool, especially how it gets weaker after each use. There's that, and there's also the, like, the slide. Yeah, baby! Look at him! He's so cool! I like how he's... Honestly, he's pretty cool, like, hanging upside down in the helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. Grandpa. Oh, I can also evolve my Gardevoir. Grandpa, I have complete faith in you. Show him what you've learned over your long life. I do like Drampa as a Pokemon. I think he's a cool one. Yeah, look at that. I might put Drampa on my team, actually. Alright, Aura. Fight this giant guy. Oh. Ice Fang. There we go. I haven't played any of the DLC, actually. Only 2 DLC I would play would be Min Min and Joker. Yeah, Joker's pretty great. I like his aesthetic, he's boy candy. Yeah, great reason to like Joker. Yeah, I like Joker because of the counter-based playstyle. I also like Chrom, but I'm not good at it. It's Chrom time. Any more old Pokemon, man? Yeah. Oh my god. How formidable! Perhaps I put too great a burden on Baneri. It only just joined my team. Yeah, you should not have put Baneri in this fight, dude. Superbly fought! With this, I can now confidently say that you subduing that rogue Mega Absol was no fluke. Now processing your special promotion. U-T-S-R-Q-P-O-N-M-L. Also, holy shit, that is a huge rank up. You're especially promoted to rank F. I guess because they realized that having, like, a ton of, like, things to go through probably would be a little less interesting story-wise than just, like, blasting your way through. Ooh, rank F! Congrats, Arrowhead! Time for me to shoot straight up the ranks, too. Vinny, please battle me in a promotion match. You've also obtained the necessary challenges ticket, Tawny? Very well, let us begin. We like Ike! So let's prove when he's my favorite Fire Emblem character in Smash. Ike's pretty cool, yeah. I'm pretty good with Marth as well. Oh, Embor's gonna die. Or she won? I don't know. Arrowhead, Tawny, I congratulate you both on your promotion to rank F. Shit, holy ranking, Batman. Yeah, I went all the way up. Holy ranking, Batman. It will allow me to heal both of your teams before we continue on. Continue on with what? And here's a TM for each of you. Consider having your Pokemon learn the move that it contains. Is it like Surf or something? Safeguard. Okay, so yeah, basically it prevents status conditions. Now that you have joined the upper ranks, we can speak frankly about our next steps. Please join me inside as soon as you're ready. What was your rank 4 going to F? It was V. I shot up like 10 letters? I don't know. And got $25,000. You know, it'd be nice for if Pokemon Gen 10 has like all the Pokemon again. It'd be cool if they did. But the main thing I want to make a team of all dinosaur Pokemon. I realized that I'd be like extremely weak to most rocks or like most water types at that point. But it'd be kind of cool to have a team of all dinosaurs, you know? All right. So, oh yeah, I can evolve. All right, cursed info, become the reason why you're cursed. And the 15 total letters from V to F. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Your cursed info evolved into Gardevoir. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, that'd be good. I needed a, whatchamacallit. More AoE moves. Dazzling Gleam instead of... Let's see. Yeah, not this. Ooh. I mean, I do need more grass-type moves. The autistic Pokemon community welcomes you and your dinosaur team. Yeah, that'd be great. Please have a seat. We just like sit and slide out of the chair because it's so round. You became sexy, how lovely. Well, that's not what I was gonna say, but sure. What a building. If Puzzle Tico's got the cash to build this, I'm not surprised they got the ZA Royale to catch on so quick. Arrowhead, you've had your rank raised, but I must confirm. You agree to lend us your aid to deal with cases of rogue Mega Evolution when they arise. Yep. That's why I'm here. Such superb aplomb! What the fuck is an aplomb? I'm guessing that means, like, enthusiasm, but aplomb. I'm gonna start using that. Why not? I'm so aplombed to get back to Ninja Gaiden tomorrow. Wait, is that... I don't think that's how you use that. Whatever. Only a handful of people are aware of this crisis that Lumio City now faces, including we three, which is why we're talking about it in the lobby of this building, instead of my office. Disregard that. Also, there are Triforces in the wall. I think the most concerning thing about Gardevoir Pokephiles is that some think the child form for her is just as affected by the R34 as the adult variant. So anyway... That's pretty terrible. That's not good. Not good at all. Alright. Pokemon fans are menaces. I want pictures of Pokemon fans. While Quasartico Inc. has been provided highly ranked trainers with Mega Rings of our making, we're not divulge these sensitive truths to them. We must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis without the people of the city coming to realize that they were ever in any danger. No one's in any danger. Don't look at me, you're not in any danger. So they are in danger. Yeah. It's honestly amazing we managed to keep it from them so far. For 2 entire years. Only 8 people died, but we were able to cover it up. Turns out, it happens all the time in France. Let's get the fuck out of me, even in-game music cut out. Even in-game music had like a record scratch moment. They were like, what? 2 years? What do you mean 2 years? Yes, 2 years ago is when it began for us. Ah. He has that face that shows like, I've seen your internet search history. Ayers had realized that the city was in peril, so he approached Quasartico Inc. with a proposal, knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts. He said that Lumiose was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine the terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from that towering giant of a man? Oh god, it was lovely. But anyway, I felt the judgment of God piercing through me. Thou art guilty, and then you just get smited by like a bolt of lightning. It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigations into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger rogue mega evolution in Lumio City. We've been calling it Mega Power, but why is it accumulating here in Lumiose? Looks like the librarian of an Eldritch library, one of which is full of dark magic. Why would you want a spell to turn people into Vaporeons? I had to think a little bit about that joke. Anyway. That is something our efforts still haven't been able to answer. And then, 6 months ago, we witnessed rogue mega evolution occurring for the first time. As in his... how do I even pronounce it? I keep switching. AZ and his Floette did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon together. And yet, AZ unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us with little recourse. So we found a spry young gentleman like yourself. That's when I stepped in to help. Wait, you were there? That was the most jumpscare I've ever been in my silence. Slavic folk music stops. I took AZ's place and battled alongside Floette. It took us all by surprise. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me with the hotel and all. I knew I had to thank him somehow. Plus, it was Floette and her Light of Ruin that really saved us that day. She's very special. Do I get the record scratch but no him, but not him? Android racism? Yeah, you know what? What I say goes, alright? Any hole's a goal. It all goes back to holes. That's it. You know, when I say it, it's fine. This is the Arrowhead Show. They tell your friend Tawny there found out about the threat to Lumiose, and what inspired her to create this Team MZ, as you call it. She has put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to be in a better position to help us deal with these cases of rogue mega evolution. And now you have made it to those very ranks. Tawny, Arrowhead, we will be dependent on your strength. Vinny? Who is that with you? Madam President, these are the 2 young trainers who have been working with AZ. I see. Lovely to meet you both. I must return to my duties now that President Jet has arrived. Please do excuse me. You know what, you're right, my bad, gang. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I am right. This is the Arrowhead show. All Arrowhead, all the time. And a little bit of other people sometimes, but mostly me. So, Arrowhead, now you know why it's so important for Team MZ to be strong? Okay, should we think about heading back to the hotel? Sure. That's how I'm gonna progress the story. Or so I thought. Yes, may I have a moment? Oh, hey. There's something I'd like to share with you both. Okay. We at Quasitico Inc. are gathering Mega Shards in order to further our research on Mega Crystals, while also keeping the city of Lumios pristine. If you bring Mega Shards to us, we will happily exchange them for Mega Stones and more. How about it? Would you like to exchange your Mega Shards for items? Sure. Now your Android model discrimination practices. Yeah, I'm racist. That's the proudest anyone has ever said that. Alright, Peterite, Gyarados, Lucario. Okay, that I can use. Aerodactylite, Alakazite, Dramponite. I was really hoping to get some for my, for Alligator, but I guess this'll do. You get a Lucario so and put it in your satchel. And hit me with some of these XP Candy Smalls. Let's get like 6 of those. So I can potentially get a Lucario in a sec. Hold on, let's see. Legacy ain't looking so hot for the Out of Context compilation. Yeah, I really do need to make more of an Out of Context compilation. It was funny when I did it the first time. I just need to actually get down and do it. Phew, I was so on edge meeting up with that fancy building. I feel like I just ran a marathon. Heard louder and prouder. Yours was certainly overjoyed. Oh, yeah. God, I love being racist. I'll meet you at Nouveau Cafe. That's one right off Centrico Plaza, remember? It reminds me of that one skit, like the racist carrot skit, where there's like a carrot at like a conference table with a bunch of people. They're like, we all did such a great job, except for the carrot. Why are you so racist, carrot? And the carrot doesn't say anything racist, it just sits there smug and all that. But you can tell that it's evil. Alright, let's see. Alright, I need you to hold the Lucario, but I also need to make you a Lucario. Hold on, let's see. Can I actually do that right now? Can you evolve? It's daytime. No, god damn it. Alright. Oh well. I'm gonna need more shards. Okay, let's go back to the hotel. Wrong button. Why do I keep getting the wrong button? Alright. All we need is beer, guns, and an American flag background and the cigarette from a Ford F-150. Yeah. What the fuck is a kilometer? Hey, it's Naveen. What now? Hey, Naveen. Mind if we eat with you? I'm done eating, actually. What I'd really like is to enjoy some post-meal alone time. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? Arrowhead, if you keep winning your way up the ranks in the ZA Royale, eventually you have to face the Gamer Prodigy. the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You're going to have to battle Canary. Canary? Canary? What? Have you not heard of her? The gamer legend. She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary in her snarky yet affectionate tone. She's a bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear, and her gameplay so daring, so dynamic. And her OnlyFans, my god. She's not just a local Lumio star either. Her streams and skill are taking all of Kalos by storm. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Canary? That Canary? The Canary? I mean, yeah. We won't reach rank A if we don't. You mustn't! A Pokemon battle with Canary? The nerve. The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming a Canary plush in exchange for colorful screws. Wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. Oh, so he's one of those, huh? Sorry about Naveen. He's a big-time Canary fan. Who, for some reason, is not a member of the Canary's fan club, Dynamo. They're called Dynamo because Electros, Canary's partner Pokemon, evolves from Dynamo. And the A in their name is a 4 to make it gamery, I guess? Okay, speaking of gamer stuff, Halo is now on PlayStation. Xbox is dead. I've been the supporter of Xbox for 20 years, and it's over. Officially. Wow, that's a... oof. Well, yeah, there's that. Anyway. Of course I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I join now, they think I'm some common bandwagoner, If I join now, they think I'm some common bandwagoner, not the die-hard fan I am. There's more to fandom than being in the official club anyway. To me, what matters is watching all her content and learning all there is to know about her. Okay. Then I can design amazing outfits that she could wear in her streams. Like cat ears. That's the dream, at least. Naveen's 16, 18 years old. Hey, what if Canary is also that old? If not, then yeah, that's a little weird. Isn't part of her appeal the fact that she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream? What do you know anyway? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire? Hold that thought a sec. Vinny's calling. Hold on, someone not crazy is calling. You detected high concentrations of mega power? So you found some already? Wow, Vinny, you do your job quick. Understood. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Okay, talk to you later. It sounds like they've pinpointed some areas where our Pokemon is likely to Mega Evolve. Does this mean we have to do some kind of strategy meeting? I won't live long enough to see the entire lifetime of Xbox. That's insane. Ah, yes, I am indeed getting old. But yeah, it is crazy though that Xbox has just shot themselves in the foot so many times over the year. There's not even a foot left to shoot. Don't get me wrong. I do agree that exclusive games on the systems is antiquated. I would rather everything be on every system. But let's not lie to ourselves here. Xbox has been in a downward trend for quite a while. And as you guys, maybe longer members of my longer viewers of my streams would know, I play everything I can get on Xbox. Usually. I shouldn't say everything, but most things. I like my Xbox. And, well, maybe there won't be another one. Anyway. That's right. Let's all head back to Hotel Z. Granted, really it's just a system to play games on, so I shouldn't be that sad, but, you know. My library, man. What about my library? So many games I have on Xbox. Saying someone's mentally stable in the Pokemon universe is like saying Dubois from Madagascar is a perfectly normal woman. You got a point. Or like the penguins are like completely reasonable. Alright, fellow children, let's go take out some very dangerous creatures.
You ready for a strategy meeting?
Sure.
You know our dining room? Guess what? It doubles as Team MZ's strategy meeting room.
You give me a moment before you go in.
No problem. What's up?
Xbox is becoming the more and more like the Disney of gaming, or like the Sega of now. Because Sega was a competitor with Nintendo for a while, and then they gave up and lost. And that's why we have Sega's just like, they just make games now. They make Sonic, you know, Persona, Yakuza, all that stuff, but they're a publisher, and that's about it. This should do it. Thank you all for waiting. You can come in now. Quasartico's thrown their support behind Tawny and Arrowhead. Now it's time we start tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem in earnest. So I figured we could use something like this. It's Team MZ's flag, complete with our logo.
Amazing! With sewing skills like these, you can see why everyone loves Naveen's work, right?
Looks awesome. This is sort of my thing, after all.
Not to be a buzzkill or anything, but should we get to the strategy meeting now? I was just gonna say that, Lita. You beat me to it.
I don't think I've seen another Sega Miku game since Project Eva on PS3s and 4 and Project Sakai for mobile. And then there's like, I don't know, could have swore there was like another one. I guess the Project Sakai was probably the recent one I was thinking of.
Okay, I hereby call this strategy meeting to order. According to intel we got from Vinny, Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. The first one is Amulus Park in the Blue District. This one's probably going to be a Slowbro. The second is Jean Sector 3, where we can expect the camera up to be the problem. Third is Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be a Victory Bell. Notice anything, Naveen?
No, nothing in particular.
Come on, Naveen, nothing at all? Go on then, team leader. Step up and explain it for everyone if Naveen's too distracted. Place where Slowbro is supposed to go in the Rogue in the Blue District isn't far from the Stone Emporium on Vernal Avenue.
Oh, I see. If a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon damaged the Stone Emporium, we might not be able to shop there anymore. Should mean you losing a source of valuable Mega Stones. You do have the crossover for Sonic Racing Crossroads, but that's more like an event character. Yeah, it's really weird that all the characters that can show up in that, like Joker and like... Has Kiryu gotten in yet? Because it'd be really funny if Kiryu got in. Or maybe Ichiban? I kind of forgot. I could have sworn a Yakuza character got in. I guess not. Which would mean losing a source of valuable Megastones.
Yep, what Naveen said. You might want to stop by the Stone Emporium to stock up on Megastones sometime soon. I bet that'd help us with all these rogue Pokemon. What do you think, Arrowhead?
Does the Emporium have insurance?
That's your takeaway?
He's got like the Pixar bean mouth. I've noticed that earlier. Like the way it's like angled and all, you know? I don't know. Oh no!
What's up?
I almost missed the start of Canary's daily stream.
Naveen, we're literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just watch the archived stream later.
No, see, I'm actually with Naveen on that. There's a difference between watching the stream live and watching it archived. I think. Can't say we're being part of the chat when you're watching from the archive. Now, don't get me wrong. If there is a stream that I really want to see, I will watch it archived, but like... You know, there's something different about watching it live, you know? And I'm not even saying that just because I'm a streamer, you know? Surely you agree, Arrowhead. Yeah, totally.
I guess there's more to watching a stream than just sitting there looking.
Hatsune Miku, Joker, Persona 5, and Ichiban Yakuza. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Ichiban, yeah. Are all in the Sonic Racing Crossroads as free DLC. That's pretty cool.
Don't let him sidetrack you, Lita. Remember the strategy meeting. I think we should split up and each head to a different Pokemon's location. Then Arrowhead can circle around and lend some firepower at each spot. Sound good?
Basically, I'll be doing all the work.
How come? Because he's a super talented trainer. We'll all feel better off with him fighting at our sides. I get where Tawny's coming from, but that's a lot of pressure. Are you okay with that plan, Arrowhead?
Sure. Arrowhead. I said Airhead. Man, I'm even... even my inability to speak is insulting me now.
You say so, then I guess. Naveen, make sure you pull your weight. Don't just let Arrowhead handle everything, got it?
No way!
What now?
Canary reacted to something I said in chat.
Whoa, that's No, wait, Naveen, we're still in the strategy meeting! Seriously, just watch it in the archive.
We've been over this. I couldn't have had that moment in chat just now if I were watching it after the fact.
Maybe you got a point. Okay, Naveen and Lita. We know what species of Pokemon we're after and where they'll be. We should all look into the Pokemon species that are supposed to Rogue Mega Evolve so we'll have some solid strategies to deal with them. Sonic the Werehog, Tails 9, Rusty Rose, and Knuckles of the Dread are pre-order or Deluxe Edition exclusives. See, Werehog I actually probably would get it for, because Sonic Unleashed was probably my first Sonic game. I like Sonic Unleashed. It is also the only Sonic game that I've ever really played, but hey, you know, that's worth something. I thought Sonic Unleashed was pretty cool. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Well, Arrowhead, since you have 3 targets, let's break this up into 3 missions.
Number 1, pacify the Rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro at Amethyst Park in the Blue District. Tawny will head to that one first.
Okay.
Number 2, pacify the Rogue Mega Camera-Up that should be on a rooftop in Jean Sector 3. I'll help take point in this one. And number 3 will be Magenta Sector 9's Rogue Mega Victory Bell. That's you, Naveen. Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever's around them. We've got to help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. That does it for our strategy meeting. Want to watch the rest of Canary's stream together, Naveen?
No, thank you. I prefer watching Canary streams on my own. It helps when I watch them. Oh, Naveen. Let's see if I can get some actual good Mega Stones before I leave. Arrowhead, I received word from Vinny. So you have committed yourself to saving the Pokemon suffering from Rogue Mega Evolution. If that is the case, you should have this. Mega Feraligatr, right? Yeah, there it is! Feraligatr. The final evolution of the Totodile you received is the Pokemon Feraligatr. Feraligatr is capable of Mega Evolution if you give it that Feraligatr to hold. Feraligatr is kind of a tough word to say. Feraligatr. Knights, II, Redamiti, Beat Amigo, Rystar, Bayonetta, Echo the Dolphin, and Sagata Senshiro are all upcoming or release characters. Really? Bayonetta and Sagata Senshiro. And Echo the Dolphin, what the fuck? Alright, sure, why not? Let's get Master Chief in there, why not? Since he's on every system now. I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you arrived, Arrowhead. I think this is because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize it yourself. But listen well, Arrowhead. People and Pokemon finding a way to live together in this city. It will be the test that decides the future survival of both. That is why we must protect Lumios's Pokemon and people, to bring about a bright future for all. Alright. Several main missions. I can select which one I go to. Cool. Alright. Hold the Feraligatr. I'm going to name my first child Feraligatr. Let's see if I can get some Mega Charizard at X before I move on. With that, as soon as I evolve my Lucario, I should have mostly Mega Evolving Pokemon in my lineup. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Mega... or Stone Emporium. Where is it? It's, fucking, here. Oh, and I can potentially get a quest to, get a Tyrant. Supersonic's even a secret unlockable. Oh, that's cool. Sonic Racing is a stacked roster. Yeah, it seems like it. I might get that at some point. See if I can, like, manage something. Let's go to the laboratory. I want to get the Tyrant. Maybe it'll be shiny. Probably not, because it's 1 out of 4,096 odds, but... Hi there, I'm a specialist in restoring Pokemon fossils. Do you know that the Stone Emporium here has 2 varieties of fossil for sale? It has 3, actually. It has the Amber as well for Aerodactyl. There's the Jaw fossil and the Sail fossil. I've had my eye on them for a while now, but I just can't decide which one to get. Would you mind picking one out for me to break the deadlock? Choose whichever you like. Receive $20,000 from Reg. But I already have some. Once you've bought either a Jaw fossil or a Sail fossil, please bring it back here. Just so you know, the Stone Emporium is over on Vernal Avenue. I don't need a guide, I'm already there. Where would that be? There. So you chose a Jaw fossil. Thanks so much. I'll restore it right away. Just wait here. Wait just a second. Fuck. Is Shadow voiced by Keanu Reeves? Okay, so it's not a shiny, but... Voila! The Pokemon restored from the Jaw fossil is Tyrant. Hurrah! On reflection, I think you should be the one to raise this Tyrant. You were very kind to carry out my odd request. That makes you a trustworthy trainer in my book. If you bring me more fossils or even some amber, I'll gladly restore them for you anytime. Nice. Steve, Alex, Creeper, SpongeBob, Patrick, Pac-Man, Ghost, Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello, Aang, Toph, Mega Man, and Dr. Willy are all season pass characters. Really? What the fuck? Also, how is Toph gonna drive? She can't see. But the rest of that is insane. That's crazy. Can we get Dante in there? We already have Mega Man. He's another Capcom character. Or get like a Rathalos. Just go full crazy on it. This is Super Smash Bros. Of Sega racing games. It's the Super Smash Bros. Of racing in general. It's like, that's crazy. Go with the Sail Fossil. Give me a, Amora, or whatever it's called. Sail Fossil has been restored to an Amara. Yeah, nice. Now the fossils get to be living Pokemon again. No, yeah, take care of it. Yep. Okay, it wasn't shiny, but you know, it's still good. Oh yeah, I can get an Aerodactyl. Old Amber, sure. This is the Super Smash Bros. Of Sega. Oh yeah, I already read that. Aerodactyl. Rathalos car in the game would be sick. It would be so cool. I mean, if they were to do one, it'd probably be the Palico, but like, it'd be so funny to just have like a monster with no like real arms to use, so it just like steers with its feet or something. That'd be hilarious. You find any fossils? Yeah, we got it. Aerodactyl. Nice. Let's see. Hold on. I was hoping it would be a shiny one because I kind of forgot the colors for it, but I guess not. Anyway, got a Tyrant finally. Alright. Got a Fire Punch. Nice. Man, if only I had Infernape here. I miss Infernape. The Sinnoh starters don't really get much. I'm assuming they're going to have Toph get the Daredevil treatment and only be able to see within a specific range, and anything she hits would be momentarily increase her vision from vibrations. So speaking of Daredevil, in Marvel Rivals, he can make everyone else actually blind with his ultimate, and I think that's pretty cool. And he screams like, "Let the devil out!" And it's pretty cool. I like it. Can't evolve him outside of a fight, but that's... oh well. Alright. And I think I will buy something from the Stone Emporium, just because I can. What other stuff do I get? Well, I can get the stones there. Oh, a Gengarite. Garchompite. Okay, once I get a Garchomp, Steel, Excite, Charizard X. Okay, there we go. I don't care if it's 100,000. I will take it. I can leave. It's fine. All right. Watch the video how to avoid it. It's such an interesting stats effect too. It is really cool. Yeah, I've gotten back into playing Marvel Rivals because just I don't know, gotten back into it. I did stop for kind of a while just because I was just doing other stuff. But you know, it's pretty great. I still think it's a fun game. Too bad they didn't give Doublade and Aegislash, or I guess it would be just Aegislash, a Mega for this. That would have been really cool. Just like make it like a bunch of swords that like form a person or something. That could be cool. Maybe in the DLC. Oh, hold on. I do think, though, to be fair, I should Mega Evolve my Feraligatr before I Mega Evolve, you know, also this is the Water type, so both of those would be not a great idea.
Thanks for coming, Arrowhead. Looks like that Slowbro there is on the verge of Rogue Mega Evolving. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Ready to handle it. The main thing about Mega Slowbro is that it's got really high defense. We've got to Mega Evolve our Pokemon or use plus moves to handle it.
These things always remind me of Homer Simpson. I think it's just because the way the eyes are drawn, but... Huh. I kind of like that one, actually. I can imagine Virgil being in a fucking go-kart or bright pink muscle car, possibly a neon blue hoverboard, beeping with everyone, or like, you lack motivation or power. And then Nero has a car that's just a giant fist, like the Devil Breakers from Devil May Cry 5. It's just a big fist, or it's the van. That'd be pretty funny. Use plus moves as plus moves to increase their strength by draining some power from your Mega Ring. Only moves with the plus move mark can be used as plus moves. During battle, press plus before choosing a move to use it as a plus move. Okay. Alright. Oh, shouldn't have stepped into that. Alright. Don't have enough to Mega Evolve yet. Fuck. Yes, Mega. Mega Energy. Still can't Mega Evolve. God damn it. There we go. Oh, cool. Alright. Bite him with your actual giant head. Look at that. Oh, a lot of Mega Energy. Alright. Mine. Thank you. I'll take it. He's gonna shoot me with brain energy. Oh, it's water. Okay, that makes sense. I guess it's a water type as well. Oh, fuck. I really should have brought a grass type for this. Or, because she has a move. I got hit a bit there. Ow. Why are there so many fucking hurricanes? Fucking hell. Alright. Can I Mega Evolve yet? Nope. Okay. Use the leaf. I can't be leaf it. Come on. Megaslobe looks like a creature stuck in a shell. It probably is, to some degree. Oh, fuck. Gardevoir is dead. It would be a very bad idea to bring out... Charizard. Alright, Frogato. Lick him. I really should have brought better things for this. Alright, Greninja, go for it. Sneak up on him. Oh, okay, we're getting some hits there. There we go. That took a lot more effort than I expected. You could only be in the game if they added the van. Nero would be like one of the devil arms he flies around on. Dante would get his wings from the ZT form. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Or like Giant Griffin for V. Yeah. Slowbronite. Slowbronite sounds like some sort of weird mineral that would be toxic and make you, like, turn into an elf or something. I don't know.
Way to go, Arrowhead. Slowbronite, huh? If you have a Slowbro hold that, it can Mega Evolve and help us take on rogue Pokemon. Big Choomper and the others did great too. I'll heal them up.
Thank you. Alright.
We've got to help everyone we can. Pokemon and people alike. Good luck with the other Pokemon.
That's one down. Blink, 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 blink. Okay. Sometimes I forget to blink. There are too many Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Not even risk, they're just gonna do it. Okay. Where were the Mega Crystals that were right next to me? Oh, whatever. Anywho, let's see. What's next? Let's go with the Victory Bell. Then I can use Charizard and clean up with it. Though it being poison might be slightly difficult. Original 100% ride is Mirage Blade for Aura. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I don't think either of us blinked in a while. Yeah, that's... here's a reminder for all people watching this. Go blink. That's not even like a slang for anything. Just blink your eyes to make sure that they are getting adequate moisture. Why not? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna run around with good friend Riolu right here. That way, can they evolve? They cannot. Damn it. Rock Smash. It was a rock smasher. Dun, 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 dun. Where the hell am I going? Oh, right, it's on a building, isn't it? Wonder why the Mega Lucario Knight has, like, kind of weird colors for it being a Lucario thing. Those two are gonna fight. Alright. Do-do-do. Oh, an Eevee! Kill it! Still can't catch that easily, huh? Nope. Shit. Well, I tried. Luxury ball. It would appear I cannot get up as easily as I thought I could. Alright. Where the hell am I going? Oh, here it is. Alright, Charizard. Timed. Wrath. Wait. There we go. We need Mega Evo for Arrowhead. It would just be me, but with like a cannon instead of my normal hair. Like it's just a giant gun. Or a railgun or something. Unlucky for us that Victory Ball decided to show up in this courtyard. We may be able to take care of things before anyone even notices. Rogue Mega Evolution is like something out of a nightmare. Pokemon Mega Evolving with no trainer and simply suffering? I'll help you take care of this. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Yep, we got... Yep. All chatters should get some water, use some eye drops, turn down your screen brightness, put your blue light glasses on. Probably haven't eaten yet, have you, viewer? I like how a fancy iPhone is powerful enough to act as a parachute for suicide prevention. It's not just fancy, it has a Rotom in it, which is funny that we need another Rotom to like add to the dex instead of the one we currently have, but... Charizard, we're gonna need to get a little closer than that. There we go. Come on. All right. Mega Evolve. There. Yeah, the cool one. Look at that. Look at how much damage that does. My guy. He's probably going to spew poison everywhere. Yep. Good thing Charizard can fly, so he doesn't have to... Never mind, he's just walking in it. Need to heal my Charizard. Alright, come on. I mean, look at that. Fuck, I need to heal him. Fuck! Alright, hold on. You know, Hyper should do for this. I'll get more later. There we go. Look at that. We won. We're fine. We're good. I just realized that means since Rotom is effectively the only access to the general internet, then wouldn't that mean Rotom is the most porn out of all Pokemon canonically? That does make sense. I see the logic there. Or at least it can show the most porn. The worst part is though it's sentient, so like you could talk to it and it'd be like, oh wow. Stepsister stuff again? Huh. Let me heal your Pokemon. Thank you. You got a Victory Bell Lightstone? Well, if you're itching to try it and you got a Weeping Bell, you can evolve a Weeping Bell into Victory Bell by using a Leaf Stone. Let that aside, why do Mega Stones appear when we pacify rogue Pokemon? What could it mean? Perhaps we could learn something about Mega Stones if we ask Daisy. Please take care of the remaining rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Thanks for your help. Alright. Now Camerupt. The dog watches. What the dog doing? Rotom is a household appliance Pokemon. Rotom can be anything. There's a Rotom mower, and a Rotom fridge, and a Rotom Pokedex as well, actually. I'm positive there is, at least. I guess I think, though. Yeah, I think so. Oh, you're really interested in the mother-stepson dynamic. Are you okay emotionally? I see you call that lady mommy, but she's not actually your mother. Strange, I think. Let's see, this one is a camera up, so yeah, for alligator. Zone District. You know, I gotta say though, I think Mega for Alligator has really grown on me in terms of the way it looks. Like, I like the big Totodile look to it, you know? Well, if it ain't the new Hotel Z kid. Quite the hot topic these days. I'm a hot topic? So I get extra, like, friendship points from training? Everyone's talking about the trainers who shot up the ranks in a flash. I hear about this stuff because I'm entered in the ZA Royale myself, you see? So tell me, what's a trainer like yourself doing in a place like this? We're gonna be tinkering with the scaffolding, so can I ask you to make like a lightning and bolt? Make like a leaf and get the fuck out of here? No, make like a tree and leaf, it's... okay, yeah. What's like dangerous here? Dangerous? Thanks, kid, but in our line of work, we're a hair away from danger every day. I don't like getting rough with folks, but we got a job to do, see? You're gonna get in our way, I'll get one of these fellas to battle ya. Getting like a big shot after you rise in the ranks? Imagine Rotom calls the police because it seems too much stuff, like amoral stuff. Yeah, it's a good thing I have a Rotom phone. Phoning 911. Alright, let's show this kid. Make like a leaf and fall out of our sights. Make like a banana and shut the fuck up. I love it when people say phrases that are like about to be something and then turn out to be nothing. Or like turn out to be like not a phrase. I really gotta stock up on more paralyzed heals. There's so many. Trooper, piss on him! No wonder everyone's talking about you. Sorry, boss. I lost. Not bad, kid. I can see I managed to leap up the ranks now. Here, let me know your Pokemon to apologize for challenging you out of the blue like that. You beat us fair and square, so we'll get out of your hair. But you have a job to do. You're adults. Alright, crew, let's clear out for a bit. I'm here, and I guess that Pokemon set up to... I'm here, and I guess the Pokemon that set the Rogue Mega Evolve must be up above us, huh?
Hold up, are we gonna climb this? I guess we gotta. After all, there's a rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon up there that needs our help. Go on, Arrowhead, climb up.
I intend to, but are you not gonna follow? I mean, I'll do it, but... There's a screw, hold on. Make a leaf and fall out of our... Oh yeah, I heard about that. Considering I'm jumped up 15 ranks in one battle, say I'm a hot shot. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Just a little bit. Ooh, there's an alpha. Alright, let's kick the shit out of this thing.
Who thought that scaffolding was a good idea? Think we'll really find a Pokemon about to you really
Okay. Alright. Centered. I am centered. I speak words. If you ever decided to play Silent Hill F, I think you need to prep for some gore stuff so YouTube doesn't get angsty just in case. Oh yeah, I've heard some pretty weird stuff about it. But like, yeah, I'm interested in the idea.
You think we'll really find a Pokemon about to rogue Mega Evolve on this random rooftop? Wait, there it's the Camerupt. It really is here. I do not want to see what happens if we get knocked off the roof by an attack.
So make sure we don't.
But I guess it should be fine, huh? Our Rotom Bones will always save us.
No, we won't. Die, skin bags.
Alright, let's save that Camerupt. I'll give it all I've got.
The concentration of mega power in your vicinity rise rapidly. Alligator, piss on it. Be in that guy. Hey, shoot that guy. I really like that meme. Alright, yeah, Lita, go ahead. Do a kickflip. Whatever it takes. Mega Camerupt. The big cow. Just gotta keep getting stuff. Just wait till I get him Mega Evolved. This thing will be down in seconds. I mean, look at this. Look at how much damage that does. Oh, so these things explode. Okay, good to know. And it I-framed my attack. Alright, great. Oh, fuck, he's back to normal. Big Trooper, you've got this. Hold on. I'll heal you. Oh, wow, he's super burnt. Alright. But it'll do. It'll pass. Stop jumping around, bitch. Alright. Trooper! Choomp! Hey, Choomper. Choomp him. Downhill F actually has a lot of themes confused by its audience. A lot of the male audience gets shit for even playing it, calling it a bad, over-glorified snuff game, even if that's not the case. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of like, if you're having heavier themes, it's a little harder to be, like, it's a little harder to get some people on board with it, to where you're just like, you can show it, like, as bad as it could be, but people will still just kind of accuse it of being like, oh, this is, you know, you should never show stuff like this, but, like, kind of the point is to show it, and show that it's bad, you know? Weird way to say it, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Kinda.
Phew, looks like it's over. You really are the kind of secret weapon You really are kind of like a secret weapon.
No, I didn't read that. Alright.
Your Pokemon were great out there, especially your partner, Big Choomper. I'll heal up your Pokemon. Lead it to the rescue. Guess that's the last of the Pokemon that were in danger of Rogue Mega Evolving. Let's head back to Hotel Z.
There are no remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright. Hotel Z. Probably gonna stop shortly after this, but might as well finish up whatever mission I'm on right now. A lot of people hate the combat system for similar reasons. People dislike Resident Evil combat. Just surrounding yourself with damage sponges with breakable weapons from time to time. Well, yeah, but I feel like in a way that is kind of a way to keep things scary. You know, you just kind of... You got things around you that's not easy to kill. You're not supposed to kill everything, usually. You just kind of attack. This will give it wants to battle you, sure. Zed. Zedguard. Zediguard. Nope, it's just Zygarde. Alright. Which from the gameplay I've often... Oh, wait, hold on. What type is he? There we go. Oh, fuck. I am in the process of dying. He keeps earthquaking me. If I stun it enough, maybe it'll just stop trying to attack me. Set him on fire! Zygarde has something in its mouth. What do you have? What do you have, boy? Come on. It's a rock. It's mint in the rock. Never been opened. Receive a pebble. Completely unremarkable. You know what? I'll keep it. Thanks, buddy. It's probably the Zygarde Megastone. Who are you? So you're the one. The Pokemon trainer that's earned the attention of Zygarde. Who are you? I beg your pardon. Allow me to properly explain. Oh! I am called L. This is Zygarde, a Pokemon that defends the order of all things. Zeh. Surely you sense it as well. I am Lysanderoth, the disturbance that threatens order in Lumiose. Dude, a lot of games expect you to have exponentially stronger weapons, all of which are unbreakable with enemies that die in 5 hits. Yeah, I kind of get it, but I mean, stuff like breakable weapons is just like the melee version of having, like, guns with ammo, you know? Despite most in-depth fans hating it, I think it's fun, although it can be said for a bad meat, except for DMC2, which will always be dog shit. Yeah. Mega crystals are erupting all over the city. This strange force, Mega Power, has emerged. And wild Pokemon are succumbing to Rogue Mega Evolution. Are you prepared to defend order in Lumiose? Can you face this task and not falter? Yep. I don't think you get how bad this is. A good reply. I see now why Zygarde took notice of your efforts to help the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. And now that you two have battled, it appears Zygarde has decided. It's chosen you. Do you understand the meaning of this? You must become a Pokemon trainer worthy of standing at Zygarde's side. No L reincarnated into Pokemon, nice. Yeah, after the whole thing with Death Note, he needed a better deal there. I know who owns this place. That 3,000-year-old man. He will face his sins. But that can wait for another time. What about your sins, dude? Did you play X and Y? L? Well, you were there, but, you know, if you'll excuse me. Alright, Persona crew, let's get back to what we're doing. Welcome back! Where's AZ? He's off having a look at the tower. I mean, he could have just gone up to the roof to see it instead of going up close. Oh well. Anyway, great job on your missions. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon really put up a fight, huh? Not to mention that you would take them all on thanks to Tawny. It's a bit vexing that we can't effectively handle Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon unless we have Mega Evolved Pokemon ourselves. True, but it is what it is. Mega Evolved Pokemon are our best bet for helping those that go rogue. So let's get ready by stocking up on Mega Stones. I'll let you handle all this Pokemon stuff, Naveen. I bet you're a lot more familiar with the Pokemon here in Lumios than we are. I guess my job will be to make sure these two slackers actually do their share of work. Everyone's doing their part. This right here is what makes Team MZ so great. Think so? Seems to me like we're just making more work for Arrowhead. Yeah, we are. Wait, I'm Arrowhead. Fuck. I think the reason I'm so drawn to your content is that you're not very quick to hate a game giving it a fair shot. Even when the game is bad, you still have fun with it for what it is. I try, yeah. Granted, I think Devil May Cry 2... I mean, I've already beaten that game. So at that point, it was kind of like... I knew it was going to be bad, and I still went for it just because I was like, well, I own it. I might as well. Only you'd know what would befall you when you ran into Tawny by the station. You mean how lucky he is? If we'd never met, he'd never have tasted my special curry. Alright. The gameplay commentary is not inspired by an over-expecting dopamine addiction fueled by hatred, just to die chilling out with viewers. Yeah, I don't really play a lot of games just to hate on them. I did, back in the day, try making some content that was like, oh, check out how bad this thing is. But it's like... I don't know, I don't really want that to be most of my channel, you know? Like, I can see doing that for some games where it's like, this game is absolute shit. But like, I mean, I don't know, I think mostly I just want to show how much I enjoy things. I don't want to be angry anymore. I just want to be happy. You've received a message in the ZA Royale app. Is that your promotion match notification? Who's your opponent? If I'm F rank, it's probably a guy named Edward? I don't know. Your opponent is Dynamo's... Oh! I thought Canary would be C rank, because her name starts with a C. Also, why is she making a D with her hand? Canary! This is dire! My teammate against Canary. How could I ever choose whose side to take? How could you not immediately choose Arrowhead? Well, lucky us. Naveen can tell us all we need to know about her. What's her face? Canary? Her name is Canary, and I'll thank you to respect it. But where would you even find Canary? The place she streams from is kept secret, obviously, and her fan meet and greets happen in random places without much warning. You need to search every house and alleyway if you want to challenge her. Canary wouldn't be living in some old alleyway. What do you take her for? Mary is quite busy. She's always streaming new games as they come out, like Pokemon ZA for the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Falling Block puzzle game Build 'em Build Up is incredibly hot in the community right now. Canary's practically always on stream battling for the highest score. A lot of things can be bad for you, but the others it could be really fun. People forget the player and viewer experiences are different from person to person, and that's sad. Yeah. I also just don't like, try to, like, engagement baiting stuff. Granted, I realize I do constantly when games that I like come out, they're like, oh my god, this thing's the best thing since sliced bread! Like, I don't want to be like, this game fucking sucks, and I hate it, and I hate all of it, and I don't want to play it at all. Or anything like that, you know? I want to be chill. Well, chill within reason. I don't want to be, like, too chill. It's gonna be boring. Hey, welcome to Pokemon ZA. Oh yeah, I think something's happening, huh? You trying to help here, or just bring us all down?
Yeah, you're a fan, aren't you? Don't you have any useful intel?
The problem is precisely that I'm Canary's fan. Which is why I don't want to impinge on her streaming. Impinge. I'm learning a lot of new words today.
Okay, how about this? Naveen, you're gonna battle Arrowhead. If you win, you don't have to tell him anything to help him get to Canary. But if you lose, you spill.
I suppose that's acceptable. You just, the way you blinked is just like... Okay.
Okay, it's settled.
This Canary's fan, I'm to honor bound to win. To protect her in all her streams. See, people disincentivize the purchase of a game purely because their dislike is annoying, unless it's a genuinely cash grab scam. Genuine cash grab scam. Some even enjoy lower quality experiences. That's true, exactly. There's plenty of stuff out there for everybody.
Alright, let's go out front.
Reaching rank E. Dang, I'm 14 missions in, huh? How many are there? Your Mega Evolution usage won't save you. My passion as a fan will win the day for Canary. Sure. Knowing you, I suspect you'll make it to Canary with or without my help. I'd be no true fan if I didn't fight to protect the sanctity of her channel. Charizard, do your thing. I didn't even mean to have Charizard out. Alright. Yep. Tell you what, I'll send out an opponent your own size. Riolu, kick his ass. Hold on, hold on. I need to heal him. He needs to get friendship points from me. Right, I forgot he's a ghost. Alright. Can Riolu evolve? No. Fuck. It's Canary's fan. I can't lose now. You probably could. You tried. There we go. 42 main missions, 30 out of 42 being actual story content, with the rest being post-game story, with a whopping 119 side quests. Damn, 119? Fuck. You really are a force to be reckoned with. Okay, so I'm like a third of the way through. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, fine, I'll help Arrowhead. I suppose when you really think about it, this is my chance to prove I'm Canary's #1 fan. By having her assassinated.
Sure, Naveen, let's just go back inside.
Let's go back. That's like that one meme where it's like, sure, Grandma, let's get you to bed.
So, how do we meet Canarly?
You know very well that's not her name. But I gave my word, so here's what I know. I know her name's Canary. Canary's most die-hard fans, the Canatics, can participate in an exclusive event. The Canary Quiz Whiz Contest. It's challenging, but if you win, you can ask Canary for a favor. A handshake, an autograph, or a promotion match.
Or a promotion match.
Most likely, yes.
But how would we get into the contest?
Casuals like you wouldn't make it past the door. True fans such as I could certainly enter. I'd prefer not to have to compete on the same level as the rabble that normally go. I think the only reason it was 120 was because they couldn't think of anything else as add as a side quest. Honestly, yeah, I've heard the DLC will have a bunch of stuff too, but like, I don't know if that's like true or not.
Well, you won't have to worry about that. Arrowhead will be the one competing. We'll need to figure out how to get him to win. There's no way we'd know enough even if we started watching her streams right now.
Well, good thing we've got a connoisseur here. A connoisseur here. Her name's not for jokes. Oh, it's, I guess I was, Naveen wasn't the one who said that.
I guess it's a good thing we've got a connoisseur here.
But still, much as I'd rather not mingle with her other fans, I don't mind the idea of expressing my devotion to Canary through my vast knowledge. Before we head to the event, please secure your challenger's ticket. Once you've done that, I'll share more about how to participate in the contest.
Remember, you've got to get a challenger's ticket to qualify for any promotion match. I get the feeling Naveen's actually pretty excited for the quiz, don't you think?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll head off there. I have been Arrowhead, your favorite VTuber, and join my next stream is tomorrow. I get back to more Ninja Gaiden 4. This game added achievements for Platinum like a PlayStation title. Doing 119 side quests would be super annoying for speedrunners. Oh, absolutely. Maybe it still would be if people speedrun Pokemon. Anyway, have a lovely morning, day, or evening. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And goodbye for now.